Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh, not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Mosai, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah, not Abba, not Yahuwah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in Hebrew is Yahweh Shah, not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua, it's Yahweh Shah. So we got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rekah, Korash. Double honors to the apostles and the bishop and elders, great millstone, who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, raised except them not. And the sincere salutation to all the occupants pushing this truth and believing this truth at the four ends of the earth. The entire world shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Akbath who are listening, learning. If your sisters who are listening, learning. Coming to another lesson, truth, facts, faith, and edification, another day of edification, Lord willing. This be edifying. So I titled this lesson, They Know Not, Neither Do They Understand. Slow-bellied niggas. And this nigga just popped up from out of the blue on my timeline, as all others did that I did lessons on. And this is Yahweh Shema Shah always showing niggas that think they made it or making it in the rulership of the so-called white man. And as Paul said in 1 Corinthians 4 and 8, they reign as kings without us. And he would to God that they did reign, meaning they really did reign, because they are not, that we may all reign together with them. That we may all reign together. Because we have a sovereignty problem. It's not financial. It's a sovereignty problem that we have. We have no sovereignty. So, and this video just popped up. So I said, I got to, it's the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. Because I'm at the plantation. And I ain't had nothing. And I was just meditating like Yahweh Shema Shah, what you going to give me for the day to do a lesson on. And this nigga popped up on my page, man. Just in my timeline. I never saw this nigga before. And I was going through other videos. And he been on YouTube. So to show you how the spiritual, how everything is all through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. So I want to play some of this slow-bellied nigga and the madness that he say, which is all scriptural. Check this out. Lord willing, this be edifying.
Media, how all this stuff is at our fingertips. Creativity, you can sell anything. You can sell anything, and you can sell services. So I don't know, me personally, me becoming a millionaire, me having my hustle, that dog in me that we was talking about before the podcast, it don't take hard work to be a millionaire. Now it takes hard work to keep your millions.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I got you.
it don't take hard work to become a millionaire. So me and my mindset and how I look at it now, if you are over 25.
Now we mention it all the time about once you make it to Hollywood, dealing with these celebrities, like these athletes, which they are all court jesters for the elites, you have to maintain the bag. But let's listen. Let me play this back. Because he's talking about how he's a millionaire. Right? Let's listen.
How all this stuff is at our fingertips. Creativity, you can sell anything. You can sell anything, and you can sell services. So I don't know, me personally, me becoming a millionaire, me having my hustle, that dog in me that we was talking about before the podcast, it don't take hard work to be a millionaire. Now it takes hard work to keep your millions.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I got you.
It don't take hard work to become a millionaire. So me and my mindset and how I look at it now, if you are over 25, with the internet that's out now, with all the information that's out now, with all the financial gurus that's out now, I mean, you have so many people teaching you how to turn a dollar into a million. If you ain't tapped in and you ain't got a million, or at least made it, I mean, even if you blew it and you ain't got to know more, but if you ain't hit a million mark,
I blew it and got it 10 times over.
So this is all I'm saying. And I'm saying you lazy. And I'm not saying you lazy in the way you think. I'm saying you need to get up and you need to get at it. Get
Yeah.
up and get at it, because it's out here. And even if you ain't reached it yet,
So this showing you how weak the world is becoming. And to tell you in 2nd Ezra 14, how the world is becoming weaker through age. If it's easy to make a million like that, which it shows you the Lord is destroying this place, man.
and you working towards it, that's even better. But you should not be sitting around thinking that it is hard to make $1 million. And I used to have that mindset when I was
I did
younger.
too. Yeah.
I didn't even try to make $1 million. I just made it. I was just here doing real estate, here
Mhm.
investing in companies, investing in trucking, doing healing, investing in myself, investing in products,
Mhm.
making products. My whole thing wasn't even to make $1 million. My thing was to help out my community. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you
And I looked up, the million was there. And then
through
another
the
million
work, it
came.
just comes along with it.
Facts.
It comes along with
But
you are
what you
going to
said
be
it through
rewarded.
your work.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think if you're not a millionaire, you lazy. And I mean that in the most respectful way.
Yeah, me too. But no. So let me get back. I had a question before we get back into the food, because this is kind of deep diving into it. Because we were talking about, playing God and controlling the population and things like that. Should they?
Should they?
Should they want to win in that way, based
Uh
off of what they think winning looks
so
like?
based off of their culture,
This mistake
To lock
is
it.
costing Amazon Prime shoppers.
And it's always the man.
or dying off more than they're repopulating.
Yeah.
From
Now they going back to the Edomites. Let me back it up.
culture, where they come from, they or dying off more than they're repopulating.
Yeah.
That's the Edomites. That was an epidemic on the Edomites with suicide rate, opioid crisis, and they are dying and they are dying fast and they can be born. We did plenty of lessons on this last year and the year before. This is what they talking about, but they ain't gonna mention who the fuck they talking about. These are some soft ass niggas, man. And this nigga going into this slow belly nigga. See, this is the niggas I love to deal with. This slow belly nigga right here talking about our culture, our customs, and this demon bitch ass nigga got Shiva Jatas, man. We talk about how we got to tap back into our customs and our people. Listen to this demon bitch ass nigga, man.
From their perspective, from the bloodlines that they come from, they connected to ancient Canaan, from where they come from. And then, it even gets bizarre when you start bringing up shapeshift reptilian. We ain't gonna even get into that.
Yeah.
Because that'd be my opinion somewhat. I can prove the reptilian brain physically, but that'd be
Nigga, you see this nigga say he can prove reptilian brain. This is a dumbass nigga right here, man. Nigga, you can't prove that shit. See, now I gotta use rude speech. Cause this nigga is lying, man. But let's listen. It's only 9 minutes.
be going so far. But based off of where they at right now in life, all the wealth, all the money, but you can't even enjoy the money and wealth, and you can't bring it down to anybody that descend from you, because y'all not repopulating. From that perspective, I can actually see why they're doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because they want to stay in power.
Yeah.
But that's where education at. I can't get mad at somebody that's in power for trying to stay in power. Only thing I can do is figure out how to cripple that shit and bring
That's
me
where
and
the
my
war comes
people
from.
in power. And that's where war come from. So
that's what will come. How the hell you gonna bring you and your people into power in the so-called white man's kingdom? See, this is the wanna be super deep dumb nigga, man. This is a super deep wanna be dumb nigga, but he got Shiva Jatas.
if we could talk about perspectives, I'm not mad at them for trying to do that. I'm mad at us as a collective black community for not doing nothing about it.
Yeah.
You know,
You see, he say us as a black community. Who he talk about? Cause most dumbass niggas, slow belly niggas, when they say black, they ain't throwing in Judah. They ain't throwing in Benjamin and Levi. They talking about fucking Judah. What about Benjamin and Levi? When I tell you in Amos 6, they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph, What about the Northern Kingdom, you dumbass Shiva Jata dumb slow belly nigga? And he ain't even talking about Benjamin and Levi. He talking about fucking Judah, man. I hate these type of niggas, man. And these is the niggas that's allegedly prospering in the fucking world, man.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't get mad at the devil for being the devil.
Yeah.
He the devil. He's the deceiver.
Yeah.
That's the only thing in this fucking lesson that he said was on point. The Edomites, the so-called white man, is a fucking deceiver. He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. This is the only fucking thing this demon slow belly Shiva Jata dumbass nigga said, man. This shit pissed me the fuck off today.
That is the whole point and purpose of its existence. I can't get mad to how you respond when the devil deceive you, though.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna talk about it, you're gonna lay down and mope and be depressed, or you're gonna figure out what's going on and how to overcome and win this war. And whether people want to believe it or not, we are at war. We're at war physically, we're at war psychologically, we're at war spiritually, and we most definitely at war emotionally.
Yep.
And it's not just a cultural war, because
I'm wrong. He said something else that was right. I ain't even listened to all the video. I just listened to the first beginning. And this nigga pissed me off. I said I gotta go into it because I never saw this nigga before. So he right. We at war mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Because this is not a physical war. Because the Lord said all we gotta do is wait.
we at war with ourselves too.
Mhm.
And I just think if we
Which
change
is true. That was the movie this nigga made. What's the movie called? What's the movie that this nigga made? And they was double. I forgot the name of the movie. When it was the family, the Jake family, and it was double. I forgot the name of the movie. One of the brothers know you put on coming board. Because we at war with ourselves. So I gotta say Salakia, because I ain't want to listen to all of this. I just saw the beginning of it. Let's finish this dumbass nigga,
the
man.
things that we eating, if we change the educational system, if we stop living in another people's culture and apply our cultural backgrounds, and if you can't find it, because a lot of people like,
See, I did, you know what, Salakia, I'm wrong again. I did listen to this point because I heard niggas say we need to. Nigga, you got Shiva Jatas. What the fuck you talking about? Let's go back, man. This is a dumbass nigga, man. If I ever seen one in my fucking life, man. What is this nigga talking about?
psychologically, we're at war spiritually, and we most definitely at war emotionally.
Yep.
And it's not just a cultural war, because we at war with ourselves too.
Mhm.
And I just think if we change the things that we eating, if we change the educational system, and if we stop living in
How the hell we gonna change the educational system? How the fuck can we do that? Huh? Somebody tell me, goddammit. How the fuck can we change it? We can't. The Lord said we should go to the enemy for the one of all things in Deuteronomy 20:48. How the fuck can we change the education system, man? This is a dumbass nigga. Somebody need to kill this nigga, man. I hate these niggas, man.
another people culture and apply our cultural backgrounds. And if you can't find it, because a lot of people are like, well, Yaki, where's our culture? Where's the research? Say fuck it. We don't know where it's at. Let's create our own. Let's create a new culture that benefits all of us.
Mhm.
How the fuck we gonna do that in the so-called white man system? He talking about motherfucker talking about where's our culture? You some dumbass niggas. The Lord set up the apostles of GMS. The Lord have established our customs, our lineage, our heritage, our man. What this shit is make you it's funny, but it piss you off at the same time. What type of nigga is this, man? The Lord have established, and you can tell, and I know for a fucking fact, because he said something that let me know that he's listening to the apostles of GMS, man. He said something in this video that let me fucking know. Everybody know about the apostles, man. Everybody know about the truth. The Lord reactivated every third and fourth generation. The Lord say, it tell you in Malachi, as it goes into Matthew, the Lord sent back Elijah, John the Baptist, Abba Bivens, man. These niggas know. But this nigga gonna say, we need to tap back into, and he said we need to do something new. Listen to the rest of this dumbass nigga, man.
We
What?
either need to revamp or create the culture, or we need to find our ancient culture that worked for us, and we need to start implementing that right now. Because right now,
So what's our ancient culture? The nigga ain't gonna mention that shit. What's our ancient culture, man? Is it Shiva Jotas, you dumbass nigga?
as a people, not as individuals, because as individuals, a lot of us is good, we well off. But
Yeah.
as a collective, man, we are failing, man.
What should we eat?
See, he says as a personal individual, some brothers doing good, but as a people, we doing bad. We failing. So he fucking know that we ain't gonna get it on this side as a nation of Israel. So why would you even speak some stupid shit like the shit that they speaking, man? Cause it's for the bag. It's the goddamn bag, man. You sell out bitch ass niggas, man.
What should we put in our bodies?
Food that is conducive to the body, food that gives you energy, food that eliminates all the toxins, food that hydrates the body, food that give you all the minerals that you need, uh, uh, especially trace minerals, food that give you all the macronutrients that you need, food.
The water, GMS Harikar, the movie Us, the water. Let me read this from the brother GMS in his likeness before we get too far in this, because I might this bitch bear here. This motherfucker right here might go in for a minute. This is Proverbs 12 and 15. It reads, I hate these dumbass niggas, man. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. He also put up Isaiah 5 and 21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. I hate these fucking niggas, man. What is this nigga talking about, man? And I've been trying to work on my goddamn rude speech. This nigga done pissed me off, man. For real.
That replaces the amino acids that's in your body. If you look at what true food is and you look at our
And
physiology,
Salakia, because I did listen to this whole fucking shit. I'm so fucking pissed off. Listen to what this nigga finna say, man. Already got people, black people shouldn't be eating meat. We are more like gorillas. Yaqui. Man, this nigga is fucking stupid, man.
we are naturally frugivores. And how you can do this is all you have to do is go into nature. You don't have to pick up a book, because you can say man wrote the book, man lied. I can agree with that.
That's why his ass dumber than a motherfucker. Isaiah 34:16, the Lord say, seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate, man. This the problem, man. And these is the niggas that the so-called white man has fucking built, man. This ain't no man on the fucking screen, man. This is a little fucking boy with Shiva Jotas. This nigga is. Did you hear this double-minded nigga talking about our custom, but your bitch ass got Shiva Jotas? What the fuck, man?
So that somebody can have a great debate with that. But you can't fake nature. Go into nature, look what you closely assimilate with. We closely assimilate with primates, gorillas. That's what we closely. Not saying that we come from that evolution theory or the evolution theory. That's what I call it. I don't believe in that at all. I do believe people have come from primates, but I don't believe that people is black people.
Yeah.
And I can prove that
What
too.
about the
But
Northern Kingdom? And that's why I fucking say, let me read this, man. That's why the Lord got to kill these niggas, man. These niggas don't know shit, man. And I'm holding Ezekiel 20 because the Lord said that he have polluted our gifts, man. These niggas sit back, oh yeah, I made $1 million. And if you ain't made $1 million, like you ain't no motherfucking, man, fuck you, man. Fuck they gotta do with getting salvation. What the fuck making $1 million gotta do with sovereignty for all of Israel, man? Dumbass niggas, man. Fucking stupid. That's what, man, Jeremiah 4 and 22, the Lord say his people are foolish, man. This is a ignorant. These are two dumbass ignorant niggas, man. And the Lord let the dumbest niggas, the wickedest niggas get big beards, man. Let me read this. Amos 6. I'm sorry. Salaki for my Swahili, for my goddamn Germany, for my goddamn rude speech. I don't give a fuck. These are some bitch ass niggas, man. This is Amos 6. In verse 6, I want to read the point. Matter of fact, let me just read this. This is Amos 6 and 3. Ye that put forward the evil day and cause the seat of violence to come near, that lie upon beds of ivory, that stretch themselves upon their couches, and eat the lamb out of the flocks, and the calves out of the midst of the stall. They chant to the sound of bowls, and invent to themselves instruments of music like David. They drink wine in bowls and anoint themselves with the chief ointment. So they doing the best. They living good. Everything is just peaches and cream. It's all good. But they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph, man. What about the fucking Northern Kingdom, man? This nigga talking about blacks. And most niggas, when they say that stupid shit, they talking about Negroes. What about Judah and Benjamin, man? So like, what about Judah? So like, what about Levi and Benjamin, man? It tell you in fucking, let me read this in Ezra, man. I hate these niggas, man. I can't fucking wait till the Lord get rid of these demon bitch ass niggas, man. This is Ezra chapter 1. I hate these fucking niggas, man. More and more daily, I hate these niggas, man. Ezra 1. I just want to read this point. It reads, verse 5, Ezra 1 and 5. Then rose up the chief of the fathers of Judah and Benjamin, and the priests and the Levites, with all them whose spirit God had raised to go up to build a house of Yahweh, which is in Jerusalem. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. These will be called collectively the Jews in the Babylonian Empire. And most niggas, when they say blacks, that bitch ass nigga, what's this nigga name? What's this fat nigga name, man? This black conscious nigga. I can't think of his name right now. He's been mentioned a lot. What the fuck this nigga's name is, man? Him, and it's a lot more they talk about is the blacks. His name on the tip of my tongue. I can't call this nigga name. What's this nigga name, man? He real popular. Umar Johnson, man. These niggas always talking about the blacks, man. Do these niggas not fucking know? This is talking that when you mention the lamest term for blacks, it's talking about Judah, Benjamin, and fucking Levi, man. What is this nigga talking about? These niggas talking about just Judah. We was collectively called the Jews. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Ezra chapter 1, verse 5. Then rose up the chief of the fathers of Judah and Benjamin, and the priests and the Levites, with all them whose spirit God had raised to go up to build a house of the Lord, which is in Jerusalem. When you read in Zechariah 12, the Lord saying he will raise the tents of Judah first. That'll be Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, you dumbass niggas. But it tell you Amos 6, they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. What about the Northern Kingdom, man? Let's finish this. Salakia, this shit pissed me the fuck off. I'm sorry. Watch or not watch, I don't give a fuck.
If you go into nature and you look at actual nature, you're going to see who you closely assimilate, which you're going to see the actual primate, the silverback gorillas. They look like us. They can walk upright. They have 5 fingers. Digestive process is the closest to ours.
Listen to a dumbass nigga that I made $1 million. This is a dumbass nigga.
Any other species in the animal kingdom. They breed like us. They have sex like us. They communicate like us. Some of them can even fucking talk.
Yeah.
Seriously.
No, yeah.
You can teach them how to speak and respond to you. If you look at what they eat, these are big silverback gorillas with a bunch of protein mass. Some of the most muscular, strongest primates in the kingdom of the animal kingdom. And they don't eat meat.
I never thought about that.
They don't eat meat.
I never thought about that.
They don't eat meat. Now, not only do they don't eat meat, they don't cook their food. Not only do they don't cook their food when they eat, they mono eat. Mono eating mean that they not mixing and putting a bunch of different varieties on their plate. Like this culture teaches us, you got to have your fats, you got to have your saturated fats, your proteins, and your vegetables and a side of fruit. Oh, and don't forget the dessert. See that they mono eat. And we see that they are yielding so many things. So then, somebody's want to try to play the smart guy and say, well, they digestive system is different for ours, and they have a bunch of hydrochloric acid that can break through the foliage and that can break through the cellulose better than ours. That is not true. That is not true. Yes, they can digest more food than us, but if you look at their acidic acid content, it's not that far off from ours. So we see something that assimilates with us, and they talk about their teeth. Well, they got canines. You got canines. They canines is for protection. Their canines is not for ripping into gazelles and ripping into lions, tigers, and bears. If it is, they will be ripping into them and eating them.
Yeah.
Now, so if you look at a primate that look like us, they don't eat meat. They don't eat those type of proteins. They get their proteins from source, which is from vegetables and fruits. Same place where every other herbivore get their proteins from. You will go eat the herbivore to get the protein from the herbivore, but the herbivore will eat the fruit, will eat the grass and the vegetables to get its protein.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying yesterday, we black people, we love the double cross the middleman. We do it everything else. Why we don't double cross the middleman, which is the animal, bypass him and go straight to the protein source, which is the grass that he eat, which is the vegetable kingdom.
Yeah.
So we supposed to run around and eat grass. See, this is a dumbass nigga, man. If I ever seen one in my life, these is the niggas. The Lord gonna destroy these niggas, man. The Lord gave us simple commandments, laws, and statutes. What is he talking about? Why would the Lord tell Noah to take 7 of the clean animals, but only 2 of the unclean? Huh? Don't worry, I'll wait. Why? Noah had to sacrifice the clean animals to the Lord. And when you sacrifice these animals to the Lord, they are made to be eaten, man. What is he talking about? This is a super deep for nothing dumbass nigga, man. For nothing. What the hell does gorillas got to do with the Hebrew Israelites, man? What does gorillas got to do with the establishment that the Lord set up in the earth? Black people shouldn't be eating meat. And again, I got to go back to this, because niggas like this nigga here and that other nigga that's sitting on the couch with him, why are they not talking about the Northern Kingdom? And even more, that nigga said blacks. He only talking about Negroes. What about Benjamin and Levi, you dumbass niggas? And all you niggas out there that talk about all the 12 tribes is black. You are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph, which is the Northern Kingdom, man.
But even farther than that, we are not herbivores. Because if you look at a herbivore, on the average, all of them are 2 tons. They weigh over 1,000 pounds. None of us weigh over 1,000 pounds. You wouldn't live to talk about it. You have a heart attack, cardiac arrest. So we're not 1,000 pounds. They walk on all fours. We don't walk on all fours. We walk upright. Their digestive system is very, very vast. They go through something where they chew their food. It goes through their stomach. They throw it back up and then chew it again. It's called chewing the cud. A lot of them have more than one stomach. It goes through different types of incubation processes where the hydrochloric acid breaks the food down more. Then it goes to another chamber called the lumen. Speaking of the cow right now, that'll break down. Then it'll go through another stomach and break down. Then they start the absorption factor where they start breaking down their food and getting all their phytonutrients by way of what you will call a duodenum, right? Now, so that's different. Even if you, and then when you look at their intestines is way longer than ours. So they're able to eat food and package food in different parts of the stomach, break them down at different times. Then it gets to sit in these long ass intestines, and then it ferments and they get all of their bioavailability of nutritions from the actual food. Notice herbivores, 2 tons. They don't eat meat.
What the fuck they got to do with the Lord? See, this is niggas that's trying to establish their own righteousness, man. That's what this is. As the scriptures say, they shall go about to establish their own righteousness. The one of you brothers know where it's at, put it on the comment board. Let me go to the blue letter. I gotta leave this slow better nigga on the screen. Let me go to Genesis. They go about to establish their own righteousness, man. Which is wickedness. It's wickedness. This is Genesis 8. Nigga talking about we should be eating meat. Nigga, why? How the hell we supposed to celebrate the Passover? How are we supposed to take part, not celebrate? Because there ain't no fucking celebration. How are we supposed to take part in the Passover without fucking lamb? You dumbass nigga. This is Genesis 8 and 20. And Noah built an altar unto Yahweh and took of what? Every clean beast and of every clean fowl and offered burnt offerings on the altar. And Yahweh smelled a sweet savor. And Yahweh said in his heart, I will not again curse the ground any more for man's sake, for the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither would I again smite any more everything living as I have done. So why did the Lord say, and the Lord smelled a sweet savor? Because Noah, it said Noah took every clean beast and of every clean fowl and offered burnt offerings unto the altar. Why did it say he took up every clean scavenger that creepeth on the ground? It ain't mentioned in here. Again, Genesis 8 and 20. And Noah built an altar unto Yahweh and took of every clean beast and of every clean fowl. Where it said, and of every clean scavenger in the waters. It ain't here. Ain't no damn eat no pork. No shrimp, crabs, and lobsters. No crawfish, catfish. Demon ass niggas, man. That's why the Lord gonna kill these niggas, man. Because these niggas is going about to establish their own righteousness. It's a let me get this. Hey, Lord gotta kill these niggas, man. Let me find this precept. Bear with me here. I want to find this. Jake is trying to establish their own righteousness, man. Bear with me. That'll be, yep. Okay. I thought it was somewhere else. I got it. This is Romans 10 and 1. And I can't even say, as it tell you here, that let's read this. Romans 10 and 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, not according to knowledge. And this nigga don't even got a zeal. This nigga just a demon. A Shiva Jata dumbass nigga, man. A slow-bellied nigga. Right, throw it out. You put on combo. Okay, throw it out. It reads, for I bear them record that they have a zeal of power, but not according to knowledge. For they being ignorant of God's righteousness, man. And these niggas, this is willfully ignorant because before Jacob trouble come, everybody, each and every one of us, will have heard this truth, man. Either you walked past the camp and you saw it, or you saw it on YouTube and you like, nope, don't recommend this. And you kept it moving to another video. Your ass has been marked. We all will have heard this truth before Jacob's trouble, man. There will be no excuses, as Yahweh said in in John, man. John 15 and 22. This is Romans 10 and 3. For they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish so like their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God. This is what we see, and it's getting worse. But Yahweh Shah said it's going to get worse. Because in First Corinthians 11:19, it must be heresies among us, man. This is going to get worse. That nigga said, if you ain't made $1 million, I don't know what's wrong with you. What? that's like these motherfuckers saying, oh, if you ain't part of the Transformers and Decepticons, something wrong with you. Because these niggas saying to be straight, to be a straight man or a straight woman, something is wrong with you. What? So this nigga saying, if you ain't made $1 million in your life, nigga, you doing something wrong. For they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God. This boy, when I said this is some demonic activities going on, but the scriptures say it have to get worse. This is nothing. I done got all pissed off for nothing, cause this dumbass nigga is nothing. He ain't doing nothing worse than a young bun Ephraim. That nigga got Shiva Jatas calling on Yeshaya and Ahia, a GOCC. He ain't said that nigga, this nigga here on the screen, he ain't said nothing worse than Yohana talking about you can sleep with your woman in the butt. He ain't said nothing worse than Nate talking about you can sleep with your woman on the Sabbath. Man, I just saw this and I just flipped out, man. Like, what type of nigga is the Lord, man? But this is the Lord. We got to stay humble and stay focused, man. But these are the things that wear out the saints, man. To hear the madness of these demon ass niggas, man. Yep, let's read this. Because I bun your heart with them. Hebrews 4 and 2. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. And that's it, man. This is John. I want to read both of these precepts because I bring you how to put up John 15 and 22. But I also want to read verse 23 because Yahweh shall make a more clear point when you read this. Let's read it. John 15 and 22. It reads, if I had not come and spoken unto them, they have not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. He that hateth me, hateth my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not had sin. But now have they both seen and hated both me and my Father. See? And what did the Lord say in Habakkuk 1 and 5? Let's read it. The Lord say they have both seen and hated. Right? Habakkuk 1 and 5. It reads, behold you among the heathen and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days which you will not believe, though it be told to you. Though it be told to you. Let me get this one in Acts. Because it just said in John 15, they have both seen and hated, right? So in Acts, let's get this. What was that? Acts 2 and 21. Listen to this. It reads, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh shall be saved. It got Lord and low caps. That's Yahweh. Verse 22 reads, Ye men of Israel, hear these words, Yahweh of Nazareth, a man approved of God among you by miracles, wonders, and signs, which God did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know. That goes to Isaiah 43 and 8. No, I'm slacking. Isaiah 43 and 10. Ye are his witnesses. Nobody have an excuse. And I can guarantee you, I can more than guarantee you, this nigga have heard about this truth. Because why would he say what he said, man? Because this nigga heard the truth, man. Now, there's another video. You see on the screen right here. Black people, it said black people, white, are significantly different. Why is he making this point? He said black people, white, are significantly different. They want to live forever. We know this. Esau been trying to tap into the what they call it, the fountain of youth. They looking for Atlantis. We already know this. Where's he getting his information from? And the apostles mention this, man. Apostle Hagel mentions this a lot, man. These people watch the apostles and they try to come another way and speak differently, like they just came across something, like the Lord just tapped into their demonic ass spirit. No, these niggas been watching the apostles. They've been watching the elder bishops. They've been watching the brother. They watching you. You brothers that are teaching sound doctrine, they watching you, and they want to come on their damn podcast like they some deep ass gurus, man. They watching you, man. They are getting paid. These niggas got the 501c3. They don't supposed to speak truth. Anton Daniels, bug out, Shiva Jata, dumbass nigga, man. These niggas is sold out, man. Oh, I was gonna get that too. This is 1 Corinthians 4 and 8. Dumbass niggas, man. These niggas is laughable for real. It reads, now you are full, now you are rich. If you ain't made $1 million, you ain't did nothing. Yo, something wrong with you. Man, dumbass nigga, man. Now you are full, now you are rich. You have reigned as kings without us. And I would to God that you did reign, that we also may reign with you. You can't reign. This nigga LeBron calling himself King James. King well, up in your house? Up in your little mansion, nigga? That's where you a king at? No. You ain't even the king in your own mansion. Cause look at how this nigga, what's this nigga name that played for Miami? Dwayne Wade. That nigga ain't a king in his own crib. Dr. Dre the king in his own crib. Them niggas women is controlling them, man. That nigga wife left. And as Earthquake said, if a nigga with 400 million can't keep a wife, we don't got a shot. How the hell Michael Jordan lose his wife? Fucking what's this nigga name? This bald head nigga. Shaq. This nigga say he ain't even spent his first check from the Lakers. This nigga got millions. His wife cheated on him. Now this nigga got an interview. They just showed it now. And on the Smart News app, he talking about he cutting his son off. What? You gonna cut your son off, nigga? That ain't kingship. He supposed to be put to death. If you gonna cut him off, put him to death, goddammit. The Lord said a rebellious son or a daughter supposed to be put to death. Your wife committed adultery. Why you didn't get her ass stoned? You niggas ain't reigning as kings. You niggas is sell out, fruit booty, gave up the box ass niggas. Your so-called Futures and Lil Wayne's, them niggas sold out, man. They ain't reigning as kings without us, man. And Paul said, I would to God that you did reign, that we also may reign with you. Meaning what? As sovereignty, as a body, as a nation, not individually, man. But it shows you how bugged out and how beautiful the Lord does these things, man. This is Kazak Bunyan Hall to put up Ecclesiastes 1 and 14. It reads, I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. Yep. Yep. This is Kazak Bunyan Hall Ecclesiastes 20 and 29. Presents and gifts blind the eyes of the wise, and stop up his mouth that he cannot reprove. Yep, I gotta read verse 9 and 10. Because when I read Sirach 20, I always read 9 and 10. Let's read that. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 20 and 9, and it reads, there is a sinner that have good success and evil things. That's this nigga on the screen right here with Shiva Jatas. This nigga here. Slow belly, Shiva Jata wan ass nigga. There is a sinner that have good success in evil things, and there is a gain that turn to loss. If you ain't made $1 million, something gotta be wrong with you. What? That's the same saying. And if you're a straight man in 2023, if you're a straight woman in 2023, something is wrong with you. That's the same thing this dumbass nigga saying. You ain't made $1 million. Shit. Oh, you need to get your life together. You stupid ass nigga. There is a sinner that have good success in evil things, and there is a gain that turneth to loss. There is a gift that shall not profit thee. And this gift that was given to your so-called entertainers, your court justice, those that made it allegedly to Hollywood, whether through rapping or playing basketball, any type of sports athletes or movie actors. They are court justice. And guess what? Each and every one of them bent over and they gave up the box. I'm talking about Will Smith and Denzel. Yeah, your favorite movie actors. They're Denzel, American Gangster. That nigga gave up the box, man. Yep. Will Smith. That nigga gave up the box. Yep. George Clooney, Tay Diggs, Omar Epps, Tupac, and Juice. They gave up the box, man. There is a gift that shall not profit thee, and there is a gift whose recompense is double. There is an abasement because of glory, and there is that lifting up his head from a lower state. That's going to be the elect when Yahweh shall return. There is that buyeth much for a little and repayeth it sevenfold. 29. Presents and gifts blind the eyes of the wise and stop up his mouth that he cannot reprove. Wisdom that is hid and treasure that is hoarded up. What profit is in them both? Better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. necessary patience in seeking Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide. What did this nigga say? We don't gotta read no books. 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 No books. This is a dumbass nigga. This is a nigga that leadeth his life without a guide, as it says in Sirach 20 and 32. Let's read again. Necessary patience in seeking the Lord is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide. Yep, let's read this. Because I bring you Yahweh, Luke 6 and 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. And it tell you in 1 Corinthians about the constellation, the constellation of salvation, as it is worded. This is verse 25 in Luke 6. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Yep. Ephesians 5 and 12 goes out on Yahweh. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. Yep. It tell you when was that Jeremiah 5 and 26 that 2/3 they follow the ways of Esau Edom, man. They lay snares, they set traps as it said, they lay snares as he that set of traps. Jeremiah, gotta get this. This is Jeremiah 4 and 22. The Lord say, and it reads, Jeremiah 4 and 22, for my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children. Sottish, go look up sottish, it means stupid. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. And Esau bred this bitch ass nigga, man. This Shiva Jata bitch ass nigga. Esau bred this, man. Anyway, I just wanted to show this. And to show you before I close. You see how YouTube ain't fuck with my damn video? Huh? They ain't freeze it. It ain't fumbled or nothing. Because it ain't a damn article about America being burnt up with fucking fire. They ain't fuck with the video. As long as we talk about niggas, they don't give a damn. But soon as we do lessons about they shit being destroyed, then they want to fuck with my videos. Show you how this, you double-minded motherfuckers, you hypocrite bitches, like it tell you in Job 20. You Edomites is fucking hypocrites. Because you ain't fuck with the video tonight. You ain't freeze it, nothing. It's been playing straight through. You bitch ass motherfuckers over there, YouTube, at Google, Shalak Rayum, all you motherfuckers, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Shalak Rayum, Wa Nashim, all you motherfuckers over there at Google, man. Hey, Lord is edifying. Gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to you. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rikah Korash, the abundance to the apostles and the bishops, and elders, great millstone, rule well, teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all Israel, whether they accept it or not. And the sincere say, teaching to all that I can push in this truth and believe in this truth to the full man's error. Then tell you word, sharing light to the whole elect. Shalom to the wealth well listening and learning, you for sisters well listening and learning. Tuning in. May the blessing of blessing be upon your houses. And let me close with this, man. Let me close with this. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Shalak, Rayum, Wa Anashim, Wa Abadyum, Wa Haragyum, Wa Mashapatyum, Al Kal, Adawamyum, Wa Gawamyum, Wa Ayab Yamnawa, Babakasha, 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 Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, the water amen to Google, YouTube. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shalak, Rayam, Wa Anashim, Wa Badyam, Wa Haragyam, Wa Mashapatyam, Al Kal Adawamium, Wa Gawarium, Wa Ayab Yamnawa. To Google, YouTube, you bitch ass Edomites. Fuck you.